Hey, shalom, shalom. Anak na waha aibar, inshallah. Hawalakim la atam. Kol shabawai baharacha wa kakshaw. Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Ma'amat, which is truly here with the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. The preach to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, Haitians, Israelite foreigners. Nacham Matam, Kayah Malak Hashem Mayim, Korah, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Call Layim La, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Racha HaKodash. Wa Mashana, Kabadim Zukayno, Wa Malakim, Shaw, Ishala Zukayn Racha, God of War, Wa Chasa, Wa Shalom, Wa Rakim. Laha B'charim Shawha Kabayash Ashalawamar. So all praise to the Most High Yahweh, which means He exists. Bahasham, in the name Yahweh Shai delivers. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Israel, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, mercy, peace, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom, which means peace. This is Ayawab, Job, chapter 17 and verse 12. It says, they changed the night into darkness. The light is short because of darkness. All right, and I'm applying this to the wicked Esau, even the so-called white man. So it says they changed the night into darkness. So like they changed the night into day. All right. So pretty much they make something that's created for good, it'll turn it into something dark. All right. So for example, with the Lord's creations, everything was created for the benefit of the Lord, to glorify the Lord, you see, but they'll take those things and they turn it into something negative, all right, i.e. drugs, and even like with the times, so the scriptures say that they'll change. He had to change the times, the seasons, and the laws, roughly paraphrasing, so pretty much he threw everything to where it was no longer the light. I'm gonna read it again. It says they changed. I'm gonna get this word for change. It should be shawam, and it says it's yasha yamya. It's like yasha yamwa, all right, which comes from the base word shawam, all right, and yasha yamwa says to ordain, to found, to constitute, make. All right, we know that the scriptures say, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed. All right, going into appointing, things in wickedness. All right, it says to make form, transform, constitute, fashion, bring to pass. All right, to be set. All right, they pretty much uphold wickedness in America, Babylon the Great, and Ottawa, we'll get that, Lord's willing. So I'm going to read again. It says, Ayawab 17 and 12, Job, it says, they changed the night into day. The light is short because of darkness. All right, the light is short because of darkness. All right, the scriptures say, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right, so, and the scripture also says that the people take on the spirit of the ruler. All right, so being that the wicked is in rulership, they pretty much, for the majority, they're in that Psalms 10 and 4 and 5 spirit. All right, I'm going to read again, the latter part. It says, the light is short because of darkness. All right, the light is short because of darkness. Light isn't going forth, as it should. Again, the earth was made to be ran righteously, which is not being ran because the light is short because of the darkness. All right, the world is filled in that gross darkness. All right, now let's get a couple more precepts. This is Ayawab, Job. We give her chapter 10. We'll go to verse 21. It says, I'm going to start in verse 20. Are not my days few? Cease then and let me alone, that I may take comfort a little. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. All right, referring to America, Babylon the Great. All right, and then more specifically America, Babylon the Great, you see, but then also everywhere else that Esau, Edom rules at. All right, so it says, even to the land of darkness. Let me get this real fast. Get this word for darkness is chashak. All right, and it says darkness, obscurity, secret place, darkness, misery, destruction, sorrow, death, ignorance. Are we not in the land of figurative misery? All right, everybody's depressed. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is eating enough. Nobody has enough. Bills on top of bills on top of bills. You're eating fucked up food. This is a land of misery. It says destruction. People are destroyed here. Nobody knows what's going on. They just know folly. They know what they see on TV, folly, and they know what they're fed. All right, they know they know what their diet consists of. All right, they understand that today. It said Hamas wa Isaias, all right, which is that's how you say ISIS, but Isaias, that's the word I'm using for ISIS, which it roughly translates into that. All right, but nevertheless, all right, pretty much they know what's in their diet, and what I mean by that is like they know what they're fed, and what is everybody fed in America, Babylon the Great? Folly. All right, sports, media. All right. At one time, they was like, oh, it was a bitch, in Iran. She didn't want to wear a head wrap. You know, so she was put to death, I believe. You know, they had them tripping out over that. Now what it is? It was a couple. That was a couple months ago, and now you got people marching. All right, that's what's going on now because they know what they're fed because they're in darkness. They don't have the light. The light is short because of darkness. All right, because those without the spirit, those without this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right, they're in darkness. All right. So it says destruction, death. This is the place of death, man. A lot of foods is pushing America, Babylon the Great. They're illegal in other places of the world. All right. What else? It's literal death. It's a lot of people that they live a death style. That's why America has one of the, I believe it's one of the most incarcerated countries, if I'm not mistaken. It's a death style, and it can be applied to literal death and then also a death style as in like there's the things that, people subscribe to because if they continue on those paths, they'll, reach death swiftly. All right. This is the land of death. All right. We see diseases at an all-time high in America, Babylon the Great. All right. This is a very adulterous land. All right. And also the foods and stuff, people, the lifestyles that they live and the benefits, so the so-called benefits they're getting from the foods, or the reward they're getting from foods is giving them different diseases and things like that and conditions. All right. Ignorance. This is the land of ignorance. You see, no one knows what's going on. It says sorrow, wickedness. They got a Sin City, Las Vegas. Call it Sin City. All right, Miami, or New York City, the city that never sleeps, Continuing on, it says darkness, night, obscurity. Everybody, other than the prophets are in obscurity. All right. It says sadness, hid in the dark, underground cells. Don't nobody know what's good. It says as of underground prison. This is the prison. All right. This is the prison figuratively. All right, going back. Oh, let me get this. This is the root word, Hasharash Dabar, the root word. It says to grow dim, to have a dark color, to make dark, cause to be dark, to hide, conceal, to obscure, confuse. This is the land of confusion. And is this not called America, Babylon the Great, Babal, Bahalashwan Kodash in the Holy Tongue? Bahalashwan Kodash in the Khan in the Holy Tongue. This is the land of confusion. Now continuing on, it says, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness. You see, this is the land of dark. Where the light is like darkness. You see, because what they uphold in America in this society, the light that they say, oh, that's good. That stuff goes back to darkness. A lot of that stuff goes back to darkness. You see, the scriptures call this place spiritual Egypt. And that can be, it can be like, it's likened to the lifestyle and the things that that goes on in this place. All right. The scriptures also call it Saddam, Bahalashwan Kodash in the Holy Tongue. You see? But then also, the Lord brought that gross darkness, or he brought the darkness, that we're seeing apparitions and stuff like that. But that darkness can be, compared to what people are seeing in America, Babylon the Great, because there is no wisdom in this place. This place is the land of confusion, as we'll get. This is a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death. All right, a shadow follows you. Death follows you on every corner. It says without any order, and where the light is as darkness. Now let's get this real fast. Without any order, sadar, arrangement, order. It ain't no order here. They cast up them spells and whatever they do on the left hand side, that witchcraft, and it's Burger King, have it your way. Feed your hunger. You're not you when you're angry, just casting up them different spells and stuff. And people actually, they're in that spirit, Let's get some more. Now go ahead and close it out. This is Yeshaya, Isaiah chapter 60, and we'll get verse 1. It says, arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. All right. Going into how this truth, is being seen on, the prophets. It says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Let's get the word for gross darkness. All right, because the world is in gross darkness. It says, why? It says, why? Why? Cloud, heavy or dark cloud, darkness, gross darkness, thick darkness. All right, and if you ever go into like a plane or something like that, when you go into a plane and you hit a cloud, it's like boom. It's kind of like turbulence. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as you can liken that to as soon as you step outside, you gonna see some bugged out shit, because this is land of darkness. That's why we see, dudes walking around with women's clothing. That's why we see women walking around with men's clothing. That's why we see how things is fucked up, how they are, and then much, much more, even the things that we don't even see behind the scenes. Esau's doing wickedness. All right, and pretty much the people take on the spirit of the ruler, because they're in that thick darkness, that gross darkness, that Wa'ira Paul, all right, that heavy cloud of darkness. Okay, continuing on. Let's get John chapter 10. We'll get verse 21, or Salah, John chapter 3 and verse 19. All right, and it reads, it says, and this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, because gross darkness was covering this earth, at one point, you see, for the majority. All right, but again, the Lord is waking up the elect, you see, so the elect has that light. All right, so it says, and this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world. All right, and who is that light? Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Hamashiach walked on this earth, so the light has come into the world. All right, he's giving that understanding to his elect. It says, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. Hey, niggas love the darkness. They love, cleaving to them fucked up foods, pork, crabs, lobsters. They love doing drugs. They love that shit, because they're in that gross darkness. They're confused. All right, they're under a spell, in which, the elect was once under, once in the world, are doing the same things, you see, but the difference is, the Lord has bestowed his spirit on the elect. All right, and the elect is repentant from that, you see, so in turn they're going to be saved, you see, but you still got 2/3 that love that shit, you know what I'm saying? Continuing on, it says, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. They like that fly, but the thing is, with the light, only the light is gonna help you. They see the light, and they're like, oh nah, they don't want no parts of it. You see, because their deeds are evil. All right, I'm gonna keep going. It says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. They want to live. They totally fine living that life of be free, be you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to take accountability. You see, but the thing with both of those walks is, all right, it's gonna be difficult somewhere. It's gonna be hard. All right, you gonna have to take accountability at the end. That's gonna be a tougher pill to swallow. You see, or you're gonna have to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like accountability and responsibility for the things, the actions, and your mistakes that you do. You see, before the end. You see, both is gonna be tough, but ultimately, which one is gonna have the better output, the better outcome in the end? All right. The first one that I mentioned, pretty much having a responsibility, accountability, all right, and actually coming to the light, all right. But it says, but he that doeth truth, damn, I'm reading again. It says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High. You see, so the elect, all right, they're going to be found out. They're going to be found out that they had accountability, responsibility, and they did things to do. They did the things that they needed to do, all right, in order to have that good name. You see, I'm gonna read it again. It says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High. You see, and why is that imperative? All right, I'm gonna get a quick precept now. Go ahead, close it out. This is Mashal, Proverbs chapter 22. We give verse 1. It says, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and love and favor rather than silver and gold. All right, and pretty much, the elect is going to be found. They came to the light, and in doing so, I'm gonna go back to that verse. This is John. I'm gonna go back to John. It's John chapter 3, verse 21. It says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, all right, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High. All right. So those that come to the light, you know, pretty much those that come to the light in truth, you know, the elect. All right, in doing so, all right, they're gonna have that accountability and that responsibility, and they're gonna put off the works of darkness. All right, because they're gonna ultimately, in doing so, they're gonna have a good name. All right, having a good name is imperative. You see, because it's gonna pretty much dictate, you know, your future. All right, so I don't want to Zaza about Nayapa. Again, we went into Ayawab 17 and 12. You know, going into the gross darkness. All right. But I don't want to Zaza about Nayapa, Lord's will. That was a beautiful edification through the spirit. Wa I don't want to Zaza Dam Yashi Wam to Wa. Hey, Lord's will, you all have a good day. Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Wa Abab Abal Maharath. Hey, destroy Babylon soon. Shalom, Shalom.